Okay.
Hello.
Before Ethan
You're not
tells
even
me
talking
to,
to the mic.
I knew that. That's why I'm.
Welcome
Okay.
to. We have a new name for the podcast.
We do.
It's called Emergency Contact.
If we are your emergency contact,
Applause!
we need you to call soon.
And it's a very special episode of Emergency Contact because
Today is my 91st birthday. I am 91 years young.
91.
And I have to show you something. Hold on.
Oh. She's getting up to grab something.
Someone sent me a card, and I just think it's me. Sassy and classy. At least I hope it's me. So
You are?
nice to see you. Well, I really
Well,
don't
you
see
can't
you.
really see him.
But it's nice to know that you're seeing me if you're tuned in,
And
which I hope you are.
I mean, 90 was a big year for you.
It was a spectacular year. It was a journey. It was something never expected and greatly appreciated.
You blew TF up on TikTok.
I don't know what TF is or whatever that means, but I'm glad I blew it up.
The fuck.
Oh.
You blew the fuck up.
Oh. Can you imagine a grandson talking to his grandmother that way?
You were just saying at dinner.
I blew the fuck up.
At the diner, you're like, do you know any other grandmas that say fucking shit and piss?
Well, I did say that. Oh, that's the way. Oh, here comes a
We
telephone
got a
call.
caller. Hello, caller. You
Hi.
are on with Clare and
Hello,
Ethan.
huge fan. How's it going?
How can we help you?
I am the villain in my own story, and I don't know how to handle it.
Ooh,
no.
come on. Talk to
Go
us.
on.
So, long story long, I was in a relationship for 2 years. It ended last year. We lived together. It was very stale towards the end, and instead of doing the grown-up thing and leaving, I had an emotional affair.
Perfect.
And I'm now dating that person, and we're very happy. But the ex moved away and has now returned to town, and I am being haunted by the ghosts of my past.
Oh, no.
Do you feel guilty about it? Do you feel stressed?
Do you feel shame?
I feel shame and I feel guilt, and sometimes I'll randomly just get hit with like an image of his father, who is the sweetest man, just like looking at me with disgust.
I have to ask, how old are you?
I'm 30.
Oh, my God. It seems the entire world that's calling in is 30. That must be the age that the rest of the world is, except for me.
That's the age when
Well-
your shit starts going wrong.
I guess so. Is your ex male or female?
Male.
Male.
I'm a gay
okay.
guy.
Okay.
Gay.
I just like to get my head straight. That's good. So he's back in your life, and what do you think you should do about it?
I think
am
that's our job.
Well, I want to hear him first.
Part of me wants to apologize and get him on my side, but the other part of me thinks I should just like run and hide.
Never run and hide. Never run and hide. It's a sign of weakness. If you are 30 years old, you should be able to tell him that it was wonderful while it lasted. Never be mean. Never be abrupt. It was wonderful while it lasted, and you really cherish the time you spent together, but it looks like it has ended, and I feel that I have to move on with my life. I mean, simple.
And do you feel that it was the right move? Like that being in this new relationship is everything you like was leaving the right choice for you?
Leaving was the right choice. I was like at a dead end in that relationship. We were just in it to be in a relationship, not because we liked each other. So
You don't
leaving
gotta
was the
feel
right
shame.
choice.
No, not at all. Not at all. Is he a very emotional person that he feels that the breakup was horrible and that he is depressed? I mean, is that the feeling that you're getting?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wah, wah.
Well, you can't let the shame or the depression fall onto your head. If you started a new chapter in your life with someone and you both are having such a good time being together, then I would say very nicely and not to make him feel bad, I would say, it's over. It was wonderful while it lasted, but it's over.
Is there any chance of running into this person, or would you have to organize like a hangout to talk to them and get this off your chest?
So we have a lot of mutual friends, and I think we share a Whole Foods, so that's where the run-in would happen.
Oh no.
However, I'm blocked on phone number, Instagram, Venmo, LinkedIn, and I got my letters returned. So I don't think he wants to hear from me.
You are the villain.
Oh, then okay. Listen to me. You be the bigger person. If you should bump into him wherever you go and you happen to see him, hey, hi, how are you? Hope you're doing well, or something to that effect. Never hide from somebody
Right.
that you're ashamed to let him see you, because that makes you a wussy.
Do you want to?
Well, what if he has a gun?
If he has a gun, run like hell. I don't think he'll have a gun. Do you think he'll have a gun?
He's a gay guy. He won't have a gun.
Who knows? Who knows these days?
Do you want to role play? Let's imagine you run into him at the grocery store. Let's role play it.
Am I him or am I me?
You're you. Nan's gonna be your.
I'm him?
You're him, and I'll be some other people.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We're walking. You're walking down the aisle. I'm wheeling my wagon. I'm putting produce. I'm putting tomatoes and lettuce into my wagon, and I see you.
Clean up on aisle 6.
I don't say a word.
No. Okay.
Just a minute. I don't say a word. I'm staring at you. What do you do?
Hi.
It's hi. Hey, nice to see you. Good to see you. And just, I mean, it's just, you have to be nice. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
Get in the role play.
Oh, I'm in the role play. Hey, well, I'm the one waiting for
You're
you to
mad.
speak.
Right.
You broke up.
Right. I'm being I'm shaking in my boots, but I'm like taking some calming breaths. Oh my God. Hi. Did you move back to town? It's so good to see you. How are you?
Fine.
Fine. That's good. So how have you been?
Sorry, do either of you work
Fine.
here? Do you know where the bread is?
In the bread section.
Okay, thank you.
So I know we ended on kind of bad terms, but is now a good time to ask you about the designer shirts you stole and the $8,000 you owe me?
I'm going over to the meat department.
It's a little early in the day for some meat department. Didn't realize you were still into me.
Hey.
I think our conversation has come to an abrupt end. I'm not sure that I want to talk to you. And what
Okay.
do you do?
I wish you well.
That's
Say
it.
hi to your dad for me.
That's it.
Perfect.
You know what? Perfect.
What's going on with the dad thing?
He is just the nicest man in the entire world, and
Is it Freudian? Like,
no,
to the dad?
I wouldn't say that it's like sexual in that sense, but there's kindness in him, and I did a deep disservice to his line.
Totally.
But I think what we just play acted is the way you have to be. Friendly, not a brash, not nasty, and let him just walk away and you say, nice to see you. Hope you stay well. That's it.
I agree. That way,
No
then
skin off my back.
If you see him again, the foundation is laid that it's not a fearful thing, but you see him and you go, okay, this is awkward. Hello, goodbye. I think that's the perfect place that you want to be at.
So, what do you think? You think it's good advice?
I think it's great advice. I think
Well-
that the best advice I got is to not be a wussy and also
Not be a
to move
wussy.
on.
Mm-mm. And if he has a gun, run. Like hell.
And I will be running.
It's so good talking to you, and thanks a million for calling. I appreciate the call.
Also, are you going to wish her a happy birthday?
Today is my
And
birthday.
a happy birthday to you too. What are you,
Thank you.
31?
Thank you.
31.
I am 91 years young today. Feel
Wow,
like 50.
congratulations.
Yeah. So, all good. Again, thank you for calling.
Thank you for calling. We hope this helped. And if you get any updates and you do confront this person or run into them at the Whole Foods, please let us know. Call back in.
Or if you call us from the emergency room with a gunshot, let us know.
I'll put this number down as my emergency contact.
Perfect. Emergency contact. That's the name of the show.
Oh, there you
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
He seems, but he seems confident in his choice to do the breakup, which is good.
Well, only because we told him that's the right thing to do. I mean, why would you continue on a relationship that's going nowhere?
That's
Or just because somebody else is angry?
It's true. Have you ever run into an ex?
I was married for 58 years, and
Do you ever run into him?
well, when I was young, I had dates that I broke up with, and I did run into them, and I always hi, how are you? Good to see you. Bye. I mean, I
Thanks for the way
never
to be.
ended anything on a bad note. It was just easier for me to say hello and be nice.
I have a feeling I'm going to run into my ex next weekend. No, this weekend.
You
'Cause
do?
It's going on 1 year of running into him at this event, and then the event is happening again this
Okay.
weekend, so I think I'm going to run into him.
What advice that you just gave to this young man are you going to do?
I think I'm going to do exactly what we advised of going, hey, how are you? See ya.
Not that wasn't what we said.
What did
We
say?
said, be nice. Don't give him 3 words and run off. You just say, "Hey, how are you? Hope everything's going good," and then run off.
I feel the same.
We got
we
another
got a
call
call.
coming in.
Hello, caller. You're on with Clare and Ethan.
Hello. Who are we speaking to? Can we call you by an initial? Can we call you by a name? Can we call you?
Hi.
Hi.
How can we refer to you? Do you want an initial? Do you want a name?
Oh, yeah, you can call me Ashley.
Ashley, nice to meet you.
I like that.
Thanks
Hi,
for-
Ashley.
What-
How can we help you?
Great to meet you. So I have a question. Basically, I'm in a great relationship. I have a fiance. I'm 34 years old, and we have a really happy and healthy relationship, but we're genuinely on the fence about whether or not we want to have kids. So I guess my question for Claire is, we're getting a lot of pressure from our parents. We're on the fence ourselves. Do you have any advice for couples trying to make the
that
decision?
in this day and age, I have to tell you, years ago, you got married, and it was just assumed that if you could have children, you would have children. The world is such a different place today. The costs, I know many young people that have chosen not to have children. That is such a personal choice. I have 3 children. I cannot even imagine
And you
my
regret-
life.
You regret every one of them.
I don't. I can't even imagine my life without them. But if you are in a relationship and one person, do both of you are on the edge or on the fence about having children, or is it just one of you?
It's both of us.
Both of us.
Wow.
Well, that's good. No, that's
So,
healthy.
so it's all external pressure that you're feeling?
Yeah, it's external pressure and like we could see ourselves happy with or without. So it's, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with a couple if you both agree, which I think is wonderful. I have to ask, as I ask everybody, how old are you?
We're both 34, so it's
34.
like that age.
Wonderful. That's a beautiful age. Your whole life is in front of you. But if you're both feeling that way and you talk about it and you eventually decide the answer is not to have children, you can travel, you can do what you want, you are not responsible to anybody but yourselves. But then again, if you decide, well, yes, I think I would like at least one child, then the answer is, do I know what the responsibility today is to have a child? The cost, the idea of taking care of a child, childcare, if you're both working, it's a huge, huge responsibility.
Do you have any pets?
No, we don't. That's something friends have said, to like get a dog.
Yeah, I think that's a logical first step. It I don't know if it doesn't seem like the question really is like, are you two up for the job? It's more like just, do you want it? But I don't know. I think that's a good first step to be like, is this something we even? I don't know, the responsibility of another creature, is that something we want on our plate? A creature being a baby.
I was telling Ethan the story when my eldest daughter was about 2 years old. We lived in an apartment building, and I don't know, I was in the kitchen and I heard her playing, and all of a sudden I didn't hear her playing. Now, the door to my apartment was a heavy steel door in New York, the apartment buildings. And I said, honey, are you there? No answer. Her name is Eileen. Eileen, are you there? No answer. I started running around the apartment. There was only 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, and a living room, and I didn't see Eileen. I cursed her. I said, "What the hell is this? How could she have run away? She doesn't even know how good I am as a mother." I I called down. We had a doorman. I called down to the doorman, and very casually I said, have you seen a child walking around the lobby? And he said, no, I haven't. And I ran out the door, ran to the steps. I was running up and down the steps yelling, Eileen, Eileen. And I thought, how am I going to tell my husband that I lost my child? I was beside myself.
This was your first one, too. You
This
didn't have
was
any
my
backups.
first. I vowed I would never have another. I came back to the apartment and I started to cry. And all of a sudden, I heard a hee hee hee. And I thought, oh my God, she's calling me from heaven. What? And I followed the sound. It was in my bedroom. Inside I had a sliding door closet. I opened it, and she was sitting there giggling, the little brat. And I thought I would never. I was so happy that I didn't lose her. But later on, I said, never, never again. No more kids. I had 2 more. So that's the story. Sometimes you really don't like them. My first baby was born. I think when I was 23. I was so frightened. The world was a different place. It was the 1950s. The world was open to having children, but I was scared shitless. I mean, I was. I didn't know what I was going to be as a mother. I didn't know how my husband was going to be as a father. But those things, you don't need a book to learn how to be a parent. So if you ever decide that you want children, it'll be the right choice. And if you decide that you don't want children, it'll be the right choice. So it's up to you and it's wonderful that you're both feeling the same way. And I applaud that.
Can I ask, where is this pressure coming from? Is it friends? Is it family?
It's family. Yeah, I have a very traditional family, and
okay, but you know what? It's ultimately not their decision. It's ultimately you're not.
Yeah.
It's you're both in your 30s, and you have a long, lovely life ahead of you. And if you choose to do it, just the 2 of you, God bless. I think it's what you want to do, and I would say if the both of you, at least, you know what? If you decide, do you live together?
yeah, we do.
Okay, so then you both know each other's faults, whether you leave the toothbrush in the sink, whether he leaves dirty dishes. You both have found out what you don't like with each other. But I think that's wonderful. So somewhere along the way, one day, one of you may wake up and say, you know, I was at the park today and I saw little kids playing on the swings in the playground, and it just hit me. Would you consider us having a child? And if the answer is, you know, at this time, maybe after a year, maybe after 2 years, if you say yes, then I think we have to think about it. That's a whole new direction. So you don't have to make up your mind now. It's not a minute thing. Enjoy the time that you have together. If you're both happy and you're both along the same lines, you're lucky. You're very lucky.
I think it's nice. It's nice that the pressure is not coming from either one of you, that you're both on this journey together, it sounds like.
Yeah, and I think you've already inspired a bit of confidence, just because, like, you know, both decisions are the right one. Like that makes me feel a bit better.
Don't let anybody pressure you into doing something that the both of you are not ready to do. Mm-hmm. I wish you good luck, and whatever you do, it will be the right decision. Just remember that.
And let us know. If you end up getting a pet, send us a picture. If you end up having a kid, send us a picture.
Will do. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you for calling in.
And
Thank
I love
Thank you.
video.
And also, you caught Claire on her 91st birthday, so it's a very
really?
special day.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you so much. 91 years of knowledge. I don't know if it was good knowledge, bad knowledge, or any knowledge, but I'm here. I feel good, and I'm here to answer questions. So I'm happy that you called in. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Bye.
Bye, Ashley.
Thank you so much, Ash. Lee. Ash.
That's a problem. The problem is that if your parents are traditional and you're in a great relationship where you both say, I don't know if we want to bring kids into the world now. And the parents are saying, well, what do you mean? You're getting married. Marriage is part of life with children. And they can guilt you into something that you don't want to do. That's crazy.
To me, it sounds like she probably doesn't really want it, and she just feels like that's what she's supposed to do, and she's like a little apathetic to it. But like, to me, having a kid is something you should really want to do.
Oh, absolutely. And I think
in this day and age when it's not, you don't have to.
I think the responsibility today of even thinking of educating a child, never mind educating, the baby is born and you both have 2 jobs. Well, there's daycare, there's babysitters, there's money.
Money.
Oh, you should have
Must be funny
You
in
should-
a rich man's world.
Folks, I think we've just come upon a new thing for Ethan. He's going to be a singer. Do you want to continue?
I was doing karaoke recently. What's that look? I was doing karaoke recently, and they'd everyone take out their phones and sing into their phone, and whoever was hitting the most notes won a free karaoke night, and I won.
Oh, I am so proud of you, my grandson. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
My heart is fluttering.
But then the last time I did karaoke, my friend said, "Oh, you're tone deaf like I am."
Well,
So I'm somewhere in between.
anyway, I just felt for the girl for Ashley, because it's so hard when the pressures come not from your partner, but when they come from outside, and they guilt you into something perhaps that you really don't want to do. I hope she and her significant other make the right decision, and I'm sure it'll be good.
Ever been guilted into doing something?
Are you kidding? I have a Jewish mother. We were born with guilt.
Here
Oh,
we
another
go.
call
We got
coming
another
in.
caller. Hello, how are you doing? You're on with
Hi.
Clare and Ethan.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
That's a nice bright hello.
Hello.
Yes,
Who are we talking to?
this is Ashley.
Oh my
Is
gosh,
it Ashley?
our
Wait,
second
wait a
Ashley
minute.
of the day.
Is this the Ashley that we just spoke
No,
to?
there's a new Ashley.
That's
Wait.
so funny. Where I work too, there's 2 people named Ashley. So
This is a big day for Ashleys.
Wow, that's unusual. Hi, Ashley. How can we help you? What's your thoughts?
Well, so I was calling because I wanted to say that I love watching all of your TikToks and your
Thank
videos together. Claire, you literally your voice is like exactly the same accent that my grandmother had.
Oh,
She passed away about 10 years ago, but she was like a Jewish girl from New York. She grew up in the Bronx and then in Brooklyn, and my grandfather was also from New York, and he lived in Manhattan. So I love...
excuse me, Ashley, but I think I read, didn't you send me a message on TikTok about your grandmother having passed away and that I remind you of your grandmother? I was very touched by that.
Maybe another.
Yes.
Oh yeah?
I was
Yeah, I did.
I was very touched by that, and I am so, well, I would love to be your grandmother as well. If I remind you of her, that's a good, wonderful thing. So how can we help you? What's your problem?
Well, really, I was just calling because I wanted to know more about, but for you and Ethan, like, you know, being from New York, like, I was wanting to know, like, more about, like, where you grew up.
I have to tell you something. Excuse me. Today, Ethan in the car said to me, and this was maybe just an hour ago, we were coming back, and he said, if you had any other place to live, where would you live? And I thought about it, and at first I said London, because I've been there 100 times, and I've made so many friends that have become family. But then I said, I really don't think any other place but New York. I grew up in a little part of Manhattan called Inwood. It was like a little enclave. It was a village. And I had expressed that in one of our podcasts, that we grew up, it was apartment buildings. There must have been 60, 80, 100, I don't know. There was so many kids coming down from all the apartments. And when I was young, we would run up, put our books in the house, and run down. I cannot remember ever making a play date. There were no play dates in the 40s. you always walked over to somebody that was doing something. And when the lights went down and they started to dim, everybody would get off the street because it was time to go and have dinner. And it was the most wonderful. We didn't have television. We didn't have anything. We didn't have phones. We didn't have computers. And yet we had the most wonderful life. And I cannot remember ever in my life growing up being bored. There was always something for me to do. So when someone says, a young person, I hear them say, I'm so bored, and they're holding their little cell phone in their hand because that's their lifeline, it makes me laugh. But I grew up when I was 11, I moved to a place out of Manhattan called Forest Hills. And I don't know if you know the areas, but I grew up there. I got married in Forest Hills and lived there until I had my children, and then we moved to a home. But I'm a New Yorker. My parents were New Yorkers, and I guess when I go to my greater reward, it'll be in New York.
Are you from New York, Ashley?
No, I'm not. So I actually live in the Midwest, but like my grandparents and their parents, they're all from New York. So we visited many times, like over my life, many times, but we never lived there.
Are you married?
Yes, I am married.
Do you have children?
No, I don't.
Good for you. They're expensive. I always have to ask, I'm sorry, Ethan, how old are you?
I'm 32.
Okay. The last Ashley was 34.
And the caller before that was 30. So I guess that's my people that are calling in their 30s, which I'm thrilled that they can even relate to me. So my whole life, New York. You?
Most of my life, New York as well. And I think I always tell people I could not have been raised anywhere else. Like, I got so independent so quickly. Like, you're riding the subway at 10 years old to go to school. Like, I mean, I wasn't. I was walking, but everyone else was. But you are just like so independent. Your parents just kind of go, you know what, have fun. Like, it feels like kind of how you described like your childhood, because my mom would have to be like, okay, I guess you're gonna figure out how to get to your friends in Brooklyn, and you're gonna figure out how to get to school, and you're gonna do all this, and just like, you know, have fun. Like, I gotta go to my job. Like, that's just how it worked. And I think I got independence, I got taste, I got like a sense of just like what is cool in life, like what's hip, and like how to avoid crazy people, which I think is a great skill. Like, you toughen up real quick as a New York kid, and I feel like you keep that throughout your entire life.
I believe once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker. And even if you live in the Midwest, if your roots are from New York, you're a New Yorker, honey.
Mm-hmm. You got New York blood.
Yeah, I love that you said that, Claire, because my grandfather, who's from New York, he just turned 94, and for his birthday, I just gave him a shirt that says, once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, my God.
That's so funny. Well, tell him I wish him a happy birthday, too, if he just turned 94. Today is my 91st birthday. So
happy birthday.
Thank you. I feel I shouldn't say 91 years old. I'm 91 years young because in my head, I am still 50. I know that's part of the senility, but I do. I feel young. I feel good. I am blessed, and I love talking to all of you. So from now on, I can be your adopted grandma.
Perfect. And I love how you said growing up how you knew when the street lights came on, you'd go back to eat dinner. That's exactly what my grandmother used to say all the time.
We all did. It was a village. It's not a village anymore because people don't play. The kids don't play in the streets. They're on their phone and their computers.
They're on their TikToks.
But
and their
we had the most wonderful time growing up. I wouldn't have missed that or changed that for anything. But listen, every generation has their loves and their likes because the young people today say, well, I wouldn't have wanted to live then. Life was so simple. It was. But we didn't know anything else, so it was wonderful.
The kids now are going to get old and be like, I remember when I played on my phone, and now the kids have brain chips. That'll be in 20 years.
Brain chips. Maybe I'll get one.
That sounds great.
Sounds great. Ashley, thank you for calling. Call in again. I would love to talk to you again. This has been wonderful.
Okay, I would love to talk to you too. I'm so excited that you guys reached out.
Yeah, thank you.
Take care, honey. Bye. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Did we
Look
reach
at
a half
that.
an hour?
Mm-hmm. Let's finish up.
Oh.
It's always rolling. It's one long episode.
You want to do that again? Oh, my God. I'm so turned on.
What the hell is that?
My granddaughter is running away. I think she's throwing up. I didn't mean with you.
I don't get it even.
I was being...
But what could this even be? Oh, don't actually explain it.
I was kidding.
I don't get it and I don't want to. Anyway, thanks for listening, everybody.
Thank you for calling.
We'll see you next time
We'll
on
see you next time.
Emergency Contact.
Bye-bye.